Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a what I eat today. So for breakfast this morning, I'm eating raisin bran cereal. So yeah, there's raisins in there. If I don't know if you can see, but yeah, and then there's also blueberries. I finish up the rest of my blueberries that I have in the refrigerator. The milk is soy milk, by the way. I usually alternate between soy milk and oat milk. You know, soy because of the protein, and then oat. Sorry about that. That's my. I'm a little embarrassed because I have nothing to do, and so I decided to have one of these Tamagotchis. So yeah, a Tamagotchi is growing. Anyways, so for breakfast, yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I alternate between soy milk and oat milk. Soy milk because of the protein, and then oat milk because I like it. It's I mean, I like oat milk. That's the only thing I can say. Anyways, so there you go. So for lunch, it's now like what, 2 o'clock or something. Yes, I know I'm eating lunch very late. I have not been feeling hungry. I'm kind of not in a good mood today. But yeah, so I'm going to eat at least a snack or something. I usually eat a small meal for lunch, and then for dinner I do have a fairly decent dinner. So I'm going to eat these bag of freeze-dried bananas, and then I'm probably going to toast a slice of bread with some vegan cream cheese. I'll put down below where I got the recipe for the vegan cream cheese from. But yeah, for right now I'll just be eating this bag of freeze-dried bananas, and then I'll show you the rest later. So I couldn't help but take a bite out of the bread, but there you are, 2 slices of toast with the vegan cream cheese. Alright, so I'm going to enjoy that and maybe watch some TV or do some coloring. Alright, later. So I take all these in addition to the flaxseed oil. So I take 2 tablespoons of flaxseed oil. In addition to that, I also take these vitamins. I know that George doesn't tell us to take all these vitamins, but there was another video that I watched from another YouTuber, and he follows the Terry Ross. I'm going to put her name down below. But yeah, he was following her diet, and he was mentioning all the vitamins that he takes on her diet, and so I am taking some of those vitamins in addition to the ones that George says we can take. So yeah, so I'm going to take some of these. The ones I take, so I'm definitely taking magnesium. He doesn't say he takes magnesium. This is actually for my own mental health, because yeah, I'm suffering through depression and stuff. So I'm taking that. I take that once a day. I take the vitamin D as of right now because it's winter. I take the vitamin D. And how many IUs is this? I can't even see with 1,000 IUs. Yeah, that's what it says. Yep, 1,000 IUs. So I take 5 of these vitamin 3 pills once a day. I take the vitamin C, 1,000 mg. I take this super B complex, once a day. And then I take B12. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be taking in addition to my snack of the 2 toasts. Alright, and I'll be, I don't know, watching TV, or maybe I'll be coloring later on, or doing something else. Alright, later. So I'm going to actually, for dinner, I was thinking about it, because I was thinking about to make broccoli or rice for dinner. I'm actually going to make the rice. I might end up later on making the broccoli as well, along with tofu. Right now I have the tofu wrapped up to, to remove the moisture from it. So I'm going to make a tofu steak, a recipe I found. And again, I'll put it down below. But yeah, this brown rice, it's 1 cup of brown rice. I know some people may think that's not enough, but this is enough for probably a few days for me. I put some garlic powder and onion powder, and I also put salt. And then I also, I'm going to cook it in vegetable broth. See how that tastes like, Normally I cook it with just water, but this time I'm going to put it in vegetable broth. So 1 cup of brown rice, from what I read, it should be, you have to put 2.5 cups of liquid. So that's what I put there, 2.5 cups of vegetable broth. And yeah, I'll cook that up for dinner, and I'll make the tofu. Alright, later. Okay, so I'm done with my dinner. Okay, so what I made was obviously rice and a broken down steak. Okay, I messed up with this recipe. I'm going to show you the recipe. I'll link the video below, but I messed it up. I should have followed the directions, and then I should have used parchment paper. My friend had left aluminum foil, and I decided to use that, and that's why my tofu is the way it is. Well, I now know for next time to use parchment paper for my steak. It actually would have turned out awesome. Like, I tasted a piece of it before it got destroyed, and it was good, but I messed it up. Alright, but yeah, that's what I'm going to eat for dinner for today. Rice and tofu steak. A broken tofu steak. Having a difficult time shutting this off. Alright, I'll see you in the next